stream here from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada in the middle of the night. I'm about to interview Oleksandra Oliynykova. I think I have to pronounce that way. I've memorized Oleksandra already, but not that last name yet. So, yeah, what is that all about? She's a tennis player, and she just randomly popped up in the Bitcoin Cash community a couple of days ago, being like, I want to promote Bitcoin Cash, and yeah, why not? So, I'm gonna interview her in probably 10 or 15 minutes. Hopefully that works well. I don't think too many people are gonna join in, but that's okay. I'll just create some nice content for my channel and for the community. It's growing the community. It's kind of fun. It really is. It's like anybody can join our community. It doesn't really matter who they are. Everybody in the world uses money, even poor people. I'm kind of done playing this. Like, this is kind of my default setting is to start playing those chords. Why is there 16 people right now? That makes no sense whatsoever. That must be a glitch. It's been a while since I've played this song for the last time. Am I still under science and like, what category am I under on Twitch? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm under the wrong category. Oh well, I might as well stay here. That was from before. We were playing around with vector scope, with pretty scope actually. How does this go again? Okay, setting up soon. No, I still don't have word from them. So who texted me then? Why did I get a message? Mobile app? Well, whatever. But seriously, 16 people are watching me right now? That's not gonna last long. Nah, that must be a glitch. That must be accidental. Yeah, 16 viewers. That's really weird. I have no idea where all you guys are coming from. I wonder if I lose all you guys if I just switch channel. But yeah, I should not be under science and technology right now. I should, hold on, how do I fix this here? My channel, yeah, and then I just get edit there, right? Yeah. Edit. And we're gonna go, and should we go back to music or just chatting? We'll go to just chatting. That kind of covers everything, right? Okay, done. Yep. So now I gotta wait for Oleksandra till she's ready with her coach, who is also her dad. I think his name is Dennis. It's kind of a weird combination, Dennis and Oleksandra. I mean, in terms of names, like one sounds a little like Russian and the other sounds like Dennis. And we're gonna have a bit of fun playing the piano. It's been a while since I've like really gotten into something new. Might put a little bit of reverb on my voice. It always makes it sound a little more chill. This needs to be a little bit louder. See, I knew it was a glitch. Everybody left. Let's go back to music. So that was so weird that suddenly showed up like 16 guys. Really weird. There we go. We're in the music category. Okay, she's ready. All right, so hopefully this is going to work. Oh, that didn't work. I took it on. Hold on, let's try that again. I tried doing it on my phone again, which is really annoying. Test 1, 2, test. Hello, Oleksandra.
Hello?
Okay, you can hear me? Can you hear me? Or
Yes.
not? Yes, okay, good. I can hear you as well. I'm gonna see if the video works. I just clicked start video. See if that works.
Can you see me?
Cool. Yes, I can see you. And I guess you are Dennis, right?
Yeah, hello.
Can you guys see me as well?
Yeah.
Or is my screen's
Yeah.
frozen again, right? I think.
I don't know. I think it's live. It's live. It's not frozen.
I think it's frozen. Yeah.
It's
Frozen.
frozen,
Yeah.
yes.
Hold on. Let's see. Maybe if I take. Hold on. Check OBS camera. Can I give you guys a quick call back?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this wants to work. This might actually work. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, it
yes,
works.
You guys should be able to see me. I'm just going to hold on. Yeah, this will work. Well, hello, Dennis and Alexandra. Nice of you to join my my little Twitch stream.
Here as well. I'm just
This
not.
is Mate. It's the third member of the team.
Okay. What was his name?
Yeah. Mate.
Martin.
It's like Matt.
Like Matt, you see, like almost it's your
Like my name, Matthew.
like
Right,
yeah.
right, right. Okay, nice to meet you. Yeah, my name is Matthias or Matthew or whatever you want to call me.
Yeah, same thing.
Most people call me Caniac because that's kind of my artist name. It looks like you guys are having a nice cloud-free day in Zagreb, eh?
Yes,
Currently,
but
yes. It's cold,
it's
but
cold,
it's
but it's fun.
sunny.
What's the temperature like?
I think 5 degrees.
5 degrees.
Something like
Okay.
this.
Yeah, that's.
But
pretty,
we can't
that's
go
pretty
inside
chilly.
because it's prohibited.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that sucks so much, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, here in Alberta, we haven't not have those strict rules yet. We're still allowed outside and everything, so it's kind of been good here. We still have a lot of freedoms, but in some places it's hard for people, right? They can't be on the street and stuff. Yeah.
No, we can be on streets. We can be anywhere. We just can't be inside the coffee shop,
Inside
the
the-
restaurants, and
Oh.
inside the nightclubs.
Okay.
We can be everywhere except there, except inside.
I would say the measures here in Croatia are not strict. They exist, but they are not
Wow,
strict.
it's yes.
It's okay.
So, yeah, Dennis, I have some questions for you. I was curious about your story and Bitcoin. Like, how did you get into cryptocurrency?
Even how we decided to go deeper to the Bitcoin Cash, but it's natural, you know. Like we Alexandra is playing the active professional tennis for 4 or 5 years, and this is the life of constant traveling, like the life of traveling to tournaments. Then you should be very dynamic, and like during this life you see all these boundaries. So actually for us, for the whole tennis project, for the whole family, this is not like just okay, let's trade or let's earn some money. For us, the crypto, first of all, is the way of simplifying life.
Yes,
know,
it's freedom.
Because for instance, all tennis players and so their teams, because the whole family are dedicated to tennis, so the whole tennis teams are independent contractors.
Right.
You see, so it's not like in soccer or basketball we don't have teams.
Right.
And so this is a very simple example. Like you go to the tournament and you need to have some money with you, because on the tournament you can earn 100 or 1,000 euro. You never know. And so you go to the absolutely the country you don't know. You don't know whether you just pick up money, what rates are going to be, how to send money to home if you earn extra, how to receive money from home if, for example, you are going out of money.
Right.
And then it was, like step by step. For instance, like you remember Greece, when Sasha won the pretty good money in Greece, and we decided to send it home to my wife. And like we go to the Western Union and should pay like 15 persons. And like 15 persons, but it's hard money. Basically. And so we started to think about how to simplify, how to do this. And then we just discover one crypto, then another crypto. And then it's go step by step. And then we deep into the Bitcoin Cash and see that this is it. This is what really we need for our life.
So, what year did you first hear about Bitcoin? Was it like 10,010, 10,011, or you personally? When did you first hear about Bitcoin for the first time in your life?
Maybe it was 2010. It's quite far, but
so was this So was it because of what happened in Greece? You know, you're in that region. You're not that far away from Greece, right? And so people in Greece around 2008, 2009, they lost money, right? They got haircuts, their bank accounts, they lost money, right? So some people already tried to escape into Bitcoin as early as 2009, 2010 in Greece, right?
No. It was not connected with
Okay.
Greece. It was it was the times when I all the time was around that technology. So I all the time was interested
Right.
in technology and startups. And then actually some of my friends talked to me about Bitcoin, and just I I try to find out this, but actually, like I was a little bit not a pessimistic, but it was a little bit new for me.
Yeah.
So
So you waited a little
that's
bit until yeah. And then
yeah,
the last I'm guessing since 2017, the last 2 3 years, you really got into it more, started using it more as much as you could, you know, for just as a tool, right? For the needs of your family, right? Just a really nice tool for
yeah.
sending money abroad, no friction, low fees, all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was like last years when we actually started to extensively travel. Like I when I've heard like first time I didn't see it like a payment tool. It was just like okay, Bitcoin like like investment or like some new stuff. Yeah. Yes, and
Yeah.
then when we started to travel, we see step by step how we can use it, and this is it. So it's still new for us as a payment tool, and many things
Right.
we just discover like this stuff with spending Bitcoin Cash connected to the banking card. It's a very
Yeah.
convenient thing, but we just discovered for us a couple of months ago.
Right. So how long have you been using like specifically Bitcoin Cash software, like the Bitcoin.com wallet on your phone? How long have you been using that now?
I had my first Bitcoin Cash wallet like I think 2019.
Nice. Yeah.
Uh, something like this. So a couple of years, yeah.
And is the Bitcoin.com wallet your favorite wallet at the moment?
Yes or no? As like you see I mean outstanding as a separate as a like wallet where I own my keys, yes. But I also still actively use the exchange wallets.
Okay.
I told like because of the feature that for some exchanges they do not support direct spending of Bitcoin Cash, and there is no bank card connected. This feature is very important for me, So I use the Bitcoin.com wallet. We have like Alexandra have her separate, I have my separate, so it's universal for us. And also we have the Binance wallet connected with Binance card, and it's
Okay.
like very convenient. And I must say that it works good. So low fee
Have you?
on withdrawing, no additional commissions. So this is
Yeah.
two basic approaches. So
Have you ever experimented with the Electron Cash wallet on desktop, like Linux, Mac, or Windows? Have you ever used that?
no,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, you should try that out because Electron Cash has a lot of extra functionality that doesn't directly have something to do with money. For instance, with Electron Cash, you can create your own tokens, and so you can create non-fungible tokens. So, for example, if Alexandra would like win a tournament and you get kind of like a certificate or whatever it is, you could take a picture of that, put the hash on, and you can have something special, a collector's item that you can sell to only one person. And it's the same for like you know me with my streaming. I don't have a token yet, but somewhere in the future I will probably start to have a token that I will give to people that visit my stream regular, like you know people that hang out in my stream. And then I just make people the promise that if in the future, if I make a lot of money with my music, some percentage of that money I will use to buy Bitcoin Cash with, and I will drop that to all the Bitcoin Cash addresses that have the token. So it's like a reward system for the people that have been loyal to me, for the people that have supported me as an artist, so that in the future, if there's a lot of money, I will spread some of that money around to to show my appreciation to my early fans. So that those are all kinds of possibilities that you can play with. You can create your own token and you can do whatever you want with it. So it's really fun to experiment with it and try out things and stuff. Not for maybe now, but like towards the future, just experiment, and then maybe the time comes when your daughter is becoming a really big name, and then it can be used as a way of raising money. It can be used as a way of like giving something extra to fans that they want to collect this token because it's something special, right? And yeah, it's kind of like in the old days, if you're a big fan of Messi, you want to buy the T-shirt of Messi, right? And so this is going to be the same with the tokens, and it just gives individual artists or individual athletes a lot of control because you can just control it yourself directly. So I definitely recommend that in the future you look into this because there's some big opportunities there, and if you get in early and you experiment and you come up with a good system, you're going to benefit, and people will think it's really cool.
We actually already thinking about it. Let's Alexandra first tell about our NFT token. We already work on it, and I think nobody still knows about it because like we already upload it to the OpenSea. It will be on OpenSea.
Okay.
But nobody knows. It's
That's
still
very cool.
not given for sale.
Right.
But so you'll be the very first who will know outside the
Okay.
So, tell about NFT.
I made it NFT. I made it NFT. Like kind of art to make like some art, body art or tattoo or anything on my shoulder. It's like my NFT idea.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
You can show and I will explain.
No, it's
Okay, so actually, our NFT idea is to actually her NFT idea is to sell as NFT the right for body arting or for tattooing, and it's actually the very nice place. Like it's on the right shoulder. It's like the prime time place,
Right.
and so the person can make a body art or tattoo on the reserved blank, but potentially she can bring this space to the biggest stadiums if she is successful in future.
So if I'm early, I could buy it cheap, and then she could have like the address of my Twitch stream on there, and then when she blows up, I just sell that right to somebody else that takes it over, right? Yeah. That's cool.
And
that's
so
cool. That's very cool. I like that.
And it will be online. It will be online soon, I hope, because we already made the video. The video is quite cool, and so we'll prepare a description and we'll publish it soon because it's interesting. Actually, we have another NFT idea, but it will be like a couple of them, and we want to experiment because it's interesting. And as for the tokenization, it's a very big idea, which not only for Alexander, but I see it's actually tokenization of athletes, of independent athletes, is an idea which can completely change the world of professional sports. Because for now it's like with money and banks, because for now, independent athletes, they are on the border of existence, because the sports industry is monopolized by big sport agents. So even in individual sport, like the life of independent athlete is very tough, not because they can't finance themselves, but because of this market is actually monopolized by sport agents in terms of prize money, in terms of access to the tournaments, etc. And I see if we can make the direct connections like between athletes and like private investors. I mean, communities through these tokens, through individual tokens. That's a very simple. Like for instance, the professional tennis players, yes, they have the prize money which are public. Yes, they have their careers which are completely public. Let's, for example, like the professional athlete distribute or sell their tokens, and then the professional athlete go to the tournaments, and everybody knows how much prize money she earned. And
Right.
then she earned the whole or the agreement fixed amount as a dividends to the holders.
Yeah.
Also, it's very interesting because imagine that this is the token, and this token untradeable, and at least it's going up to some big tournaments, and so this token can be more expensive, can rise with value. So it could be not only interesting for all, but it could be exciting because this is something and from other point of view, it's things that change the lives of athletes for better, because like especially in tennis, the sport management agencies contracts are very close to slavery. Sometimes you take the very small sum, and then you pay for 5 years, for 10 years, and the agency will took with you tenfolds of the investment.
Yeah.
So, and if we establish a direct contracts, if we remove unnecessary intermediaries, everybody will win, except these intermediaries, but they will survive.
So I haven't spoken with you yet. Your name is Matthew, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
So what's your function in the team? What do you all do?
Well, I'm kind of helping her keep herself together, like mentally
Okay.
coping with the situation and with the tournaments and with the trainings, with the regime of practices and the regime of food, of eating and everything. I'm just a helper. Like when I see that it's too tough for her, I can come there and give her courage to move on and to keep going, to follow her dreams.
You're kind of her mental
So
coach a
basically,
little
I'm-
bit. You're
I'm
working
just
on
a
her mental.
background artist.
Right. You're working on her
Sorry?
You're her mental coach. You're working on her mental
Yeah.
capabilities to always be there mentally, right? Nice.
Yeah, so she can cope with the challenges
yeah,
that
yeah.
come with the professional sport
Yeah, it's a
career
lot of
and
stress,
with
right?
the challenges that come in life, of course.
Okay.
So it's easier for her in some sort.
So
Easier for all.
yeah. So Alexandra, so you just got introduced into the Bitcoin Cash community just like a couple of days ago. You created that you guys created that read.cash article and stuff. So what are you hoping for? What kind of relationship are you hoping for with the community? What would you all like to see happen?
I don't know.
Are you expecting a lot of people are gonna follow you around and watch your tennis games in the future?
I hope so, but I don't know for now how it will be like. I hope that.
It's a big experiment for
Right,
us, yeah,
yes.
actually. So if to tell, like in terms of, I believe that I don't know. It's the best answer we actually can get.
You don't know.
Can get
Yes.
can give.
Well,
Yeah, because like you see, we are very interested, but it's like for all us, for Alexandra, for Mate, because we don't know whether it will be positive or negative. We hope for positive. But
So-
definitely, this is not about money. Yes, because like
it's about relationships.
we-
That's what it's about.
yeah, it's not about it's not about the publicity. Also, I believe that probably our team would like to have new friends in terms of like to have community besides of us. Because
And that's really what it's about. And you're gonna figure out that the Bitcoin Cash community, it's very decentralized, right? There's people in certain countries that I will never have heard of. Like they speak their own language, and so it's all little bubbles, and all these little communities, they are connected by an underlying vision that's the same, and that's a vision we share. It's a vision for a world where everybody has a little more financial freedom, a little more control is really the key word. We want to have a world where individual people have more control over their finances than we had before. And that's the main underlying vision that you'll find in our community. It goes hand in hand with the free open source software movement, like the invention of Linux and how that was shared freely. It goes hand in hand with artists like me that want their music to be freely available to anybody, so anybody can use it, anybody can work with it. We believe in things like copyleft instead of copyright. Like when I create something, I want to give everybody the right to make as many copies as they want. And I never want anybody to be able to take away from that right. And so these are all kind of like separate little vision bubbles, and they all kind of come together. Because basically what we do is we have this vision, and then we use technology to make that vision come true. And Bitcoin Cash is one of the most powerful tools that we've ever been given, because of how it can separate, how it can take money out of politics, how it can take money out of state, how it can break the power of the big banks, break the power of people with monopoly positions. And so we're very excited. And like right now, because we're in a bull market, our energy levels are very high. Everybody is really working hard. Some people, they code all day and they shut up about it. They don't go online. They're just coding. And like I started a Bitcoin Cash cryptocurrency learning center in my local town here. And people are coming over from here and there, and everybody's joining in because this is something new, something exciting. COVID has been hard on people. People want something new. People want some hope. And so yeah, we seeing our energy levels are through the roof. And now we have to like use that momentum, because at a certain time we're going to go from being in a bull market to a bear market. And when prices crash down again, most people are not going to be interested anymore. And they might even make fun of you. Oh, look, it's crashing down. So we need to have so much momentum that we can survive another bear market and make it to the next bull market. Because that's just how it goes, right? Like people in our community, they get funded in Bitcoin Cash. And then if the price crashes 95%, they lose most of their funding until it goes up again, and then they get their funding back, right?
But I would say, like we talked with Alexandra about this, and I would say for us, like the freedom probably the main word. Yes. But tell you. I don't want to tell. Say.
No, I really like the idea of the Bitcoin.
Cool. Yeah, me too.
Like.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Our girl is a little bit shy. Like we talk a lot about it, and for us actually, like I don't pay too much attention of bull market or bear market, but because for us the main thing, I understand that now everybody is interested, and like 2-3 years ago it was just people telling about the crash market. But what I honestly think, what differs Bitcoin Cash from, let's say, Bitcoin Core? Like it's the Bitcoin Cash is mostly addressed to everyday people, and so if everyday people, if regular people living their everyday life, and they are just earning money and spending money, they are not too obsessed with the bull market.
I totally agree, and I feel the same way. It's just that, realistically, like. So I have people come to me and they're only interested in just making money without doing anything. But that gives me the opportunity to change their mindset, right? I want to be like, don't speculate. Why don't you just join our community and you start using this as money? And whenever you can, you pay with Bitcoin Cash. Whenever somebody wants to send you money, you ask them to pay you with Bitcoin Cash. Everybody will collectively benefit. Forget about the speculation aspect. And so yeah, I totally agree with you. But it's still like I just know from experience, because I've been through bear market before, that we need to work hard. We need to work fast to grow the ecosystem, because when prices go down again, it becomes harder to do that. That's just reality. And the more people we convince not to speculate with it, don't speculate. Just use it as money, spend in their place, buy some Bitcoin Cash, save a little bit, spend the rest, buy more, spend it, buy more, spend it. And you want to get to a place as soon as possible where part of your income is Bitcoin Cash, right? So that it starts flowing, so it starts circulating, right? So that's why, like, whenever I'm dealing with people, if they do work for me like a little job here, I pay them with Bitcoin Cash. I always ask everybody, can I pay you with Bitcoin Cash? Because it needs to spread
Yeah.
out to as many people as possible, right? And
That's actually what we would like to do, and we would like to promote into the sports community as first, because like it's also like a philosophy. Yeah, we the most popular crypto word is hodling. Yeah,
yeah,
but imagine the tennis player who earn money and then hodl it. Yes. So it doesn't work just in this way, because if you
Yeah.
want to be a successful athlete, you need to spend. You
Yep.
need to spend in
yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
And so, for instance, like you earn something, you put it as a crypto, but then you need to pay coach in Bitcoin Cash. You need to stream your racket. You need to travel to the tournaments. And now, for now, it's mostly with intermediaries like Pumpkin Card, but you can keep it in Bitcoin Cash. And you can, so you keep it in Bitcoin Cash. You go to the tournaments. You pay to the coach. You pay for the tickets. Then you earn more. Then you put it in, and so this is make
Yeah.
the idea of Bitcoin Cash alive and
Yes.
functional for
Yes,
me,
yes,
know.
yes, yes.
And from other point of view, like okay, you got some Bitcoin Core with a huge fees,
Yeah.
and you put it in hodl, and so what? You are became a couple of crypto coins richer, but you can do nothing with your
it.
life,
Yes,
you
yes,
know.
yes.
So what's the sense? So
Exactly.
for
Yeah,
us, this is the thing which make us the Bitcoin Cash new, but already very dedicated, like users and members. This opportunity to live as a crypto,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, I'm very excited. I think you're going to do really well in your region, and you'll probably introduce this technology to a lot of people in Croatia and Zagreb. And I'm looking forward to like being in Belgium 3 years from now, going to play some tennis with old friends and hear people talk about Bitcoin Cash because it came through you from like, network to network to network, right? Just one successful tennis player that starts promoting it, and before you know it, people pick it up and everybody in the tennis world is using it, right? And then it spreads through tennis, right? And that's excellent, right?
Uh,
So yeah.
I think that the girls in pro tennis, they know each other, and from one point of view, I hope as a coach, as a father, that it will be big shout, and she will go and can show it up on the big arenas. Yes, because our realistic forecast, then within 2 years, we'll try Oleksandra to play on Grand Slams. Yes,
Nice.
but even if she stays on the like medium level on the smaller tournaments for longer,
Yeah,
it's also it's anyway a lot of cases to use it in the sport community, and people just don't know it again.
yeah,
Like if you see on the mainstream understanding of crypto now, this is fast money. Okay, it's fast money. Everybody's get rich. If you invest $10, you will have $100 tomorrow.
yeah,
But for me, the idea is much wider.
yeah,
If like we can show people who now in the sports community, because like the life of tennis player is created for crypto, like Bitcoin
okay.
Cash,
That's
not
awesome.
for Bitcoin Core.
Awesome.
But it's hundred, like I like you meet a lot of people, you
Yeah.
travel with a
And
lot
you
of
travel so
destination,
much, right?
and you
Yeah, yeah,
and you need to be super mobile with the money, and at
yeah,
the same time you need to be super independent,
yeah,
because they travel many countries, and this every of these countries has their own like tax laws, and you have some risks
yeah,
that somebody you did something wrong, not because of you, because
yeah,
so, and you should be independent, protected, and mobile with your money.
yeah.
So this is
So
for
Bitcoin
Bitcoin Cash.
Cash. All right, exactly. Well, you get it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to more people getting it. That's pretty awesome. Well, look, guys, it's pretty late here. I have to go to bed now because I have to drive to Calgary tomorrow. So, Matthew, it was nice meeting you. Alexandra, thanks for showing us that training. I hope some people send to your Bitcoin QR code. Dennis, thank you so much for this idea and for connecting with me. And I wish all of you a beautiful day in Zagreb, and I'll speak to you guys soon again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, and that was that. And with that being said, I am going to bed. It is 3 o'clock here, and I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. I'm just going to stop the stream here and then quickly cut out this interview and post it on r/btc, read.cash, memo.cash, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. Let me just end with a tiny bit of piano. Why not?